The Broncos are marching down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Still on his feet at the 45. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking to pass on 2nd down. A shot for the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to run for it. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He's got an open man. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Hawaii. And once he got loose, it was all over.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off by going up top. 81 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Handoff from the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grab behind the line. It's Spears. He's close to...
The 2nd down pass.
And mark him just a little short. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's run out of bounds. First down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
Brings up 2nd down.
Got his man quickly. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Makes his man miss. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Dumps it off in the flats.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. RPO complete to open the drive. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. It's complete on the right side. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That 1st quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the 2nd. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Gets it out fast. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. They're going to throw it again. Fires on the move. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. The give out of the gun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Ball in the air, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Takes the easy completion. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Broncos headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They're trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Tempo and overdrive. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Starting to feel a little pressure. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
The Broncos will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He'll do it himself. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Griffin. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. On second down, wants to throw it. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Boise State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Boise State 17, Hawaii 7.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on second and long from the 8. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On the move, it's Hunt. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Griffin. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Fires and picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive,
he lost one down the sideline. It's complete. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can sniff it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. Got the athletes to go execute. Just dial it up.
Didn't take them long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. They want to throw it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to add another.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second one.
Out of the shotgun on third down. He's got the tight end. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Running back goes in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Broncos are on the move.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
A first down for the offense. Snap in the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Broncos!
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
24, Hawaii, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the tight end. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. They'll go to the ground. They'll finally get him on the ground. give it to him again. They'll rip off 8 on that.
Running back carry.
2.
He's tackled.
Always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Fires to the wideout.
The second down pass.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They'll toss it to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash.
The kick is
Didn't
good.
make him sweat at all. It's good.
That makes the score Boise State 24, Hawaii 17.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Running back searching for a hole. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Looking down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And this is why it's so important, David, to get the run game going, because it sets up play action and gives them an opportunity to take these types of shots down the field.
And it's just...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. It's a draw. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Using the quick game. The 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's got his man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Broncos will go for it on 4th down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Makes the grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They want to just keep throwing it. Lets it fly on the move. It's complete. A huge pickup. To to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He makes a catch. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. The quick out. Woo, boy, this freshman quarterback has a host, and he's seen that thing in there.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to 1st down. 1st and 10 for the offense. Right back to the well. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. With the clock running, this should be the final play. The wins keep piling up, and the stakes get higher along with it as this squad remains unbeaten on the season.
Stakes get higher, the pressure starts to mount. Those rivalry games come up late in the season a lot of times for people. So this team has been really dominant throughout the season. Jesse, they got a little bit more to go. Can't get too high just yet.
Yeah, so how much more do they have left in the tank? We know this season has taken a toll on them, even though they've looked really good at times. A couple guys have been dinged up mentally, emotionally, physically. They're exhausted. Do they have enough left in the tank to finish this thing out undefeated?
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.